British sport cars were in a golden age during the 1970s.
We, that's Neil, and me, are going to drive the Morgan Plus 8 to Geneva from my house, which is in South Wales. That is a journey of 733 miles, and Google Maps reckons it's going to take us 12 3/4 hours.
10 years marked by precision engineering, amazing design, and raw, unvarnished power. Today, we tally the 10 quickest British sports cars of the 1970s. Get ready, since this will be one amazing journey. Starting our list is the Lotus EA S2. The quickness and balance of this small sports coupe were everything. Driven by a 2.2-litre Lotus 912 engine, it produced 160 horsepower, more than enough to maximise its featherweight chassis. The EA S2 was a pure driving automobile with a top speed of 125 miles per hour. Apart from being a performer, the EA S2 had a useful side with a 2+2 seating configuration and an unexpectedly large rear hatch. It proved that speed and utility could coexist in a British sports car by bringing a flawless mix of performance and daily usability. Beyond its specifications, the EA S2 perfectly embodied Lotus's simplify and add lightness ethos. Its creative design and fiberglass body made it a head-turner that guaranteed it stood out among the competitors of the decade. With its responsive steering and advanced suspension system offering unrivaled handling precision for its time, the EA S2 gave a thrilling yet understated driving experience on the road. Even by today's criteria, drivers of the EA S2 frequently commended its capacity to provide a real connection between car and road, therefore producing an interesting and remarkable driving experience. At number 2, the Jensen Interceptor Mark III. With a 7.2-litre Chrysler V8 engine, this beauty combined British luxury with American muscle in the ideal balance. With a top speed of 140 miles per hour, the Interceptor was a beast in a bespoke fit, given its 0 to 60 mile per hour time of just 7.2 seconds. Beyond speed, the Interceptor's inside was a haven of comfort and design. Modern conveniences, handcrafted leather seats, and wood veneer finishes provide a comfortable cocoon for quick trips. It was an experience more than just a car. The Interceptor also included innovative technologies for its day, notably the FF version's pioneering application of a four-wheel drive system. Since this invention set a standard for next performance automobiles, the Jensen is both a timeless classic and a trendsetter. Its dramatic wraparound rear-view window combined form and function in a way few cars of its era could match, adding a unique aesthetic and great rear vision. Among aficionados, the Jensen Interceptor earned a devoted following for its unique mix of brute power, luxury refinement, and timeless design appeal. Third on our list is the Morgan Plus 8. A real British legend, the Plus 8 mixed classic appearance with dramatic performance. In about 6.5 seconds, its 155 horsepower Rover V8 engine drove it to 60 miles per hour. With a top speed of 125 miles per hour, the Plus 8 was charmingly fast. The Plus 8 distinguished itself with its attention to workmanship. Built by hand, every vehicle was evidence of Morgan's dedication to legacy. Its light aluminium body and ash wood frame guaranteed a driving sensation unlike anything else. The appeal of the Plus 8 was not only surface level. It gave outstanding handling and a clear exhaust note, therefore transforming every drive into an event. The Plus 8 bridged decades with style with its current performance and classic looks. Morgan aficionados praised the car's ability to combine modern power with nostalgic design, making it a favourite for both collectors and drivers looking for exciting weekend adventures. Combining a vintage motoring experience with the excitement of unrestricted performance, the Morgan Plus 8 is evidence of the ongoing attraction of British workmanship, even now. At number 4, the TVR 3000S Turbo. TVR installed a turbocharger to the Ford Essex V6 engine from their lightweight 3000S, therefore increasing power to 230 horsepower. That produces 140 miles per hour as top speed and a blazing 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 5.7 seconds, like a real adrenaline machine. The TVR 3000S Turbo sought drama beyond mere speed. Every drive, from its raw, simple cockpit to its explosive, turbocharged acceleration, was an adventure. It perfectly encapsulated the sports car revolt of the 1970s. TVR's audacious design decisions also included the chassis, where a well-tuned suspension system matched lightweight construction. The 3000S Turbo was a vehicle that rewarded the courageous with unmatched thrills by requiring ability from its driver. Its limited manufacturing run only added to its appeal, making it a highly sought-after gem among collectors who value its unapologetic approach to performance. Every drive in the TVR 3000S Turbo was a visceral experience, combining the agility of its lightweight frame with the thunder of its turbocharged engine to produce a car that is still a cult classic today. Fifth is the Jaguar XJS. Built as a Grand Tourer, it had a 5.3-litre V12 engine running 285 horsepower. The XJS could sprint to 60 miles per hour in 7.6 seconds and a top speed of 143 miles per hour, despite its opulent manner. The XJS was more of a statement of style than of performance. Among aficionados who yearned for both speed and elegance, its unique flying buttress design and lavish inside became a favourite. Jaguar's emphasis on perfection transcended appearance. A real competitor in the Grand Tourers, advanced engineering offered the XJS great ride quality and stability at high speeds. Its reputation changed with time, from a misunderstood successor to the E-Type into a celebrated classic in its own right, revered for its mix of power and luxury. The XJS also delighted motorsports, proving its ability on the track while keeping the elegance that made it a staple of British luxury performance. Number 6 is the mythical Series 3 Jaguar E-Type. Driven by a 5.3-litre V12 engine, this series enhanced the classic elegance of the E-Type by adding muscles. Its top speed of 150 miles per hour and 0 to 60 in 6.8 seconds came from 272 horsepower. Pure car design. The Series 3 also signalled the E-Type's development into a polished Grand Tourer. It maintained its sporty edge but provided a more comfortable ride with power steering and better suspension. Its open-top V12 Roadster evolved to represent freedom and elegance. The Series 3 was a masterwork of engineering and design, whether one was gliding over country lanes or city streets. For many, the Series 3 marks the pinnacle of Jaguar's attempts to combine luxury with high performance, thus establishing a beloved symbol in automotive history. Collectors still value the Series 3 not only for its performance, but also for its ability to transport motoring's bygone era's spirit, where elegance and speed rule supreme. At number 7, the Aston Martin DB6. Although first presented in the late 1960s, its manufacturing lasted into the 1970s, with the 4.0-litre straight-six engine generating 282 horsepower. The DB6 could top 148 miles per hour. One is appropriate for James Bond, personally. The Database 6 was about presence rather than only performance. Its stretched back calm tail enhanced aerodynamics and gave its design a unique touch. It was the height of British motorist luxury. Inside, the DB6 provided custom luxury. From the polished wood finishes to the leather upholstery, every element expressed Aston Martin's commitment to workmanship. This automobile easily united elegance, speed and style. Its timeless design and superb engineering guaranteed the DB6 stayed a symbol of prestige long after its manufacturing run stopped. The Aston Martin DB6 continues to command respect and admiration, embodying a degree of refinement and performance that defines the very essence of British Grand Tourers. Arriving in 8th, the Bristol 603 Brigand Turbo. Bristol installed a turbocharger on their Chrysler V8 engine to produce a sleeper with 140 miles per hour top speed. Its understated appearance concealed an astonishing volume of power. Inside, the Brigand Turbo was fundamentally about uniqueness. Being customised inside to fit every client, it offered unparalleled comfort and uniqueness, which made it popular among discriminating enthusiasts. Bristol's exacting engineering standards applied even to road performance. The Brigand Turbo delivered a special mix of power and balance by combining easy acceleration with a whisper-quiet interior. This understated powerhouse earned a reputation among connoisseurs who valued its mix of discreet design and robust performance. thus ensuring its legacy in specialist automotive circles. Though not well known outside the motoring elite, the Brigand Turbo is a hidden gem in British automotive history, since it perfectly combines subtlety and power. 9 is the Aston Martin V8 Vantage. Claimed to be Britain's first real supercar, it had a 5.3 litre V8 engine with 390 horsepower, with a top speed of 170 miles per hour and 0 to 60 in just 5.3 seconds. The V8 Vantage was an incredible powerhouse. There was unparalleled road presence of the V8 Vantage. Its wide wheel arches and hood bulge suggested hostility. Combined with its explosive V8 soundtrack, it was a sensory feast for both drivers and spectators. From its handcrafted interior to its precision-engineered mechanicals, every element of the V8 Vantage was intended to provide an unmatched driving experience. It makes sense that automotive purists began to love it. The car's popularity surged further thanks to its association with James Bond, cementing its place as a cultural and automotive icon. The V8 Vantage's mix of performance, luxury, and cinematic legacy guarantees its enduring appeal, earning it a revered position in automotive history. Lastly, the Aston Martin Bulldog. Driven by a 5.3 litre twin-turbo V8 generating 600 horsepower, the Bulldog was a one-off concept vehicle. Among the quickest cars of its day, it reached a top speed of 191 miles per hour, a real classic of automotive aspiration. The Bulldog represented a vision of the future rather than merely a vehicle. Its daring design and gull-wing doors proved a monument to Aston Martin's engineering aspirations. It is still fascinating even decades later. Its uniqueness and pure audacity confirmed the Bulldog's legendary reputation. Though never put into use, it continues to be a symbol of what Aston Martin might accomplish when stretching limits. As a one-off prototype, the Bulldog offered a glimpse of what the future of high-performance motoring could have been, reflecting the height of Aston Martin's experimental capability. The Bulldog's rarity and futuristic look have solidified its legendary reputation as a symbol of automotive innovation, inspiring awe and respect even now. Here you have the 10 quickest British sports cars of the 1970s. Every one of them is an engineering and design masterpiece. Which do you prefer? Tell us in the comment. Also drop a like and subscribe for more nostalgic content.